Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started. Fellas, we got some bad news, guys. Hold on, give me 1 second. 1 second. We got some bad news, guys. We're dumping. I think it's over. We're going back down to 18K. That was a fun bull market. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't think there's any bulls left. And quite frankly, I think I'm selling all my crypto today. I don't trust this move. This is a fake out. You know, we're in a bear market still. Yo, what's going on, fellas? All right, enough of this bullshit. Enough of this bullshit. Whoa, what is going on, fellas? Am I trolling or am I not trolling? I don't know, but we'll talk about it a little today. Is Jordan being a troll, a bear troll, a bull troll? You guys never know what troll I'm going to be today. What's going on, man? What is going on? He said rip. Rip. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, let's jump onto the charts here. You guys don't want to see my face, even though my face is beautiful. So John said in my thumbnail that I look like I'm high. Is that true? Does the thumbnail look like I'm high? I don't know. The best person to probably ask if I look high in the thumbnail is probably going to be Bobby. Jordan, yeah, you look high. Trust me, I know. I get toked up every single night, right? I get high as shit, all right? To be honest, I just went down the street. I bought some weed from little Jimmy down the street, right?
and he was telling me how recession's coming. He's telling me to sell all my Shiba, and I'm really scared right now. We need your input, Jordan. We need your TA today, all right? So let us know your best TA. Your best TA, Jordan, okay?
anyways, anyways, I had to troll you guys a little bit, all right? I had to troll you guys a little bit. Did I sell all my crypto? Well, no, I did not sell all my crypto. I did not sell none of my crypto. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. Okay. I told you guys I'm not in any short-term trades right now. I'm waiting for my trades. We're still above a 30 and 50 EMAs on the 4-hour time frame, right? So there's no reason to be bearish, but we are in a little bit of a bearish pattern for all you bearish pattern traders out there. I know everyone loves patterns. Why? Because they're the easiest thing to draw. You draw one line, you draw two lines, you get a triangle. Look at that. Woohoo! Whoa, you drew a triangle. Holy crap. Look at them. That's a rising wedge. That's bearish, Jordan. Oh, rising wedge breaks the downside. I know it's a rising wedge. Let's talk some charts. I'm not going to troll right now, okay? I'm going to keep the trolling down to a minimum. Before we get started with the charts, though, I will say this, guys. I watched 90 Day Fiancé last night, and holy crap, it was a good episode. If you guys don't watch 90 Day Fiancé, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. I'm going to tell you right now.
Stupid.
You guys are stupid. 90 Day Fiancé is the best show in the game, okay? And if you're going to be the guy who comes out and says, Jordan, why do you watch 90 Day Fiancé? That's a chick show. Well, you're a chick. And I quite frankly, if you say that, I think you have giant man tits. Your balls are probably the size of raisins. And that's all I need to say, okay? That's all I need to say. Just putting it out there. 90 Day Fiancé, great show. You should watch it. They break to the downside. Hey, it's a rising wedge. They break to the downside. Let me take a sip of water here. Watch The Last of Us. Oh, The Last of Us video game was really freaking good. I watched that back in the day. I watched The Last of Us video game. Anyways, let's jump onto some charts real quick. Let me just jump onto the short-term charts, and then we'll get a little crazy in here. So, Bitcoin is in a rising wedge. These break to the downside 69% of the time. I got two ways I'm leaning right now. Okay, there are some big news events coming out tomorrow, guys. We have the Bank of Japan that is announcing their whether they're going to raise rates or not tonight, actually. It's sort of a weird time. They say it's like between, I don't know, 10 and like freaking 1. I don't know. Sometime tonight, the Bank of Japan is doing their thing tonight. So you're probably going to see some volatility because of the Bank of Japan. But here's the deal, guys. The charts do look kind of sluggish, I will say, right? And I don't want to act like a bear, okay? Here, I'm looking at this from a positive standpoint. If we do see a pullback, that's going to give us better entries for long trades for altcoins and for Bitcoin, all right? So I honestly am praying for, I actually want a pullback right now, right? Because that's going to give us better entries, like I said, for altcoins and Bitcoin. Give me a damn pullback, man. Give me a damn pullback. I'm being one of the pullback-ors who want to pull back so bad because they missed the boat at 15K. They're praying the price goes back down there. Praying. Hoping that they can buy 15 and 16K BTC again. Will they be able to do it? Well, we'll find out. If you didn't do it the first time, stupid. Well, I hope you get a second time. Here we go. All right. Anyways, rising wedge. They break to the downside 69% of the time. Okay, we know this, all right? Obviously, it's a very basic thing. It doesn't take a genius to tell you that. The measure move target would put you back down at 20,600. But that's not very fun. 20,600? What kind of pullback is that? That's a pullback for ants. That's a pullback for frickin' ants. Okay? Really a pullback for ants. Here's the level I want to see Bitcoin come back down to, right? I want to see it retrace back down to 20K even. I want to see it back to 20K. That's what I want to see because there's a lot of confluence at 20K. We got the 50 EMA coming up. That should be right around that 20K level. And we look left at this very similar consolidation over here. When we did get that first rise up, we came back down and we actually back test that 20K level once and twice and got some good reactions off 20K last time, right? So 20K is a psychological level and a level that I'm very interested in, maybe doing some business, maybe doing some biznacks if we can get a little pullback. And it's the bottom of this vector candle right here, right? So a lot of confluence at 20K if Bitcoin does want to pull back. But I'm going to continue to say this, my man. There's a reason I don't have any trades right here. There's a reason why I'm not shorting at the 20K. What's the reasoning? What is the reasoning? I open up Twitter. What is every single person on Twitter saying? They're all saying the same shit as I am right now. Because I'm going to be honest, the charts do look a little bearish. But from the other standpoint, I look and I see everyone on Twitter going,
we're definitely going to pull back, bro. Do you see the daily RSI? Oh my God, the daily RSI is so overbought. What do you think, Trader Doo-Doo? What do you think? Oh yeah, the stock RSI is overbought too. Oh, this bearish divergence. Oh, yeah, we have to go down. We have to go. We're definitely going to go back down to like that 19K, 18K to do a lower low. We have to do that. Everyone, we have to, right? We have to.
Right? I go over on Twitter and everyone's saying the goddamn same thing. So that makes me think, can Bitcoin squeeze up a little bit higher and say F you to everyone calling for a pullback? Listen, like I said, I want to see where Bitcoin's next move is. I'm not long on the short in this. This is kind of a no trade zone for me. Very, very, very 50-50. Very 50-50. But we've seen this where Bitcoin continues to kind of go sideways. Everyone's calling for a pullback. And then it goes up again just to come back down, right? Well, we'll see. There's no volume, said Thomas. There's no volume, Thomas. There's zero volume. and I'm going to be honest with you guys. I mean, I look at some of this stuff and I see, a rising wedge. I see kind of what could be a distribution pattern, right? Where you get one little peak, you get two peaks, you get three peaks, you get four peaks, which is your typical distribution pattern here. And I say, okay, looks like you could get a pullback here, but it's one of those things. Do I want to bet on that? I personally don't want to bet on that, my man. And that's why right now I'm comfy in my spot positions. Very, very comfy right now, knowing that I scooped up some crypto lower than this. So I'm feeling very, very comfy right now in spot. My plan is, if altcoins retrace, I'm going to be long in the shit out of altcoins. That's been my strategy. 4-hour time frame. I'm waiting for retraces to the 30 and 50 EMA. You've seen a lot of them already do it. And I'll show you guys some setups coming up here. But you've seen already some freaking do it. Oh, man. Anderson said all signs point to pay yourself. And it's not just Bitcoin. Look at the S&P today, guys. S&P, man. It's trying to get back above that all-time high resistance line, right? Look at the all-time high resistance line. It's being a little bitch. It's being a little cocksucker. It's being a huge cocksucker. Kind of like all these idiots on 90 Day Fiancé. All a bunch of cocksuckers. I still like the show, though. Why? I mean, I couldn't tell you why I like the show. All right, we came right up to resistance. And I think over the weekend, you saw a lot of horse guys look at this and go, woo, S&P 500 is pumping into next week. I think I'm going to go to 100x long. I am going to open 100x long at resistance, and I am going to ride that up. The recession is canceled. The recession is canceled. There's going to be no recession. The only thing going up right now is eggs, and I don't eat eggs. I just eat hay because I'm a horse, So I'm going to FOMO now. But the S&P kind of shitting. It's kind of shitting a little bit of weakness. No, it's kind of showing a little bit of weakness at this trend line, guys. Not the end all be all yet, but I was hoping you kind of just cracked it. You cracked it with some momentum here, but I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. I would obviously say, as always, right? If you already need trades from down here on BTC, right? It's never a bad time to take some profits when you're still up here, right? Never a bad time. So you do you, right? Everyone's a little bit different. Everyone has a little bit different of a thing. But man, we'll see how this price action kind of correlates into tomorrow, as this little wedge should see a breakout by Thursday, which today's Tuesday. So I guess you got 2 more days possibly of up, down, up, down, up, down. But we'll see. Why does Horse Guy have an Indian accent? He doesn't. He has an Italian accent because I am Italian. And I love Italian food. I love Italian food. The people in the Discord, guys, I know I've been shitting on shrimp lately. The people in the Discord have been telling me to try shrimp biryani. And to be honest, I don't really want that. I'd rather just get chicken biryani. But I've heard that biryani is very, very delicious. And that might have to be my next meal that I try. Right? If you ever had biryani, let me know. Personally, never had it. Never had it. I've seen it on menus, but I've never had it. So I need everyone's opinion. Should Jordan get chicken biryani? Not shrimp. Not shrimp. I will never touch shrimp. Like I said, shrimp is like eating a tire off a car that just ran over some dog shit. That's what shrimp is. Italian stallion. I am an Italian stallion. I like pizza and chicken parmesan. And I don't like fish because I'm a weird Italian. Let's see. We got the image in their head of Jordan taking a dump on a shrimp. Yeah. Can someone make the meme of me taking a dump on a shrimp? Someone. I don't know how you can do it. Maybe you use ChatGPT and you type in Jordan taking shit on a shrimp and see what pops up. I don't know what will pop up on ChatGPT. But no, short term, guys. We'll see if this trend line holds. Really, I'm waiting for, if Bitcoin gets a close below the 50 EMA on the 1 hour time frame, I think it's coming back down to 20,600 at a bare minimum. At a bare freaking minimum. But until we break this, I mean, we've seen this what? Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. So would I be surprised if it just pumped up again just to come back down again? No, I would not be. So short term, watch the 50 EMA. Like a damn hawk. Judge Piles is on it. Someone put in ChatGPT, man shitting on shrimp. I'm very curious what would come out of that. That would probably, I gotta assume it's just gonna be someone's bare ass. I picture it coming out with Bob just shitting on a shrimp.
All right, hold on. I freaking hate shrimp, man. Meatloaf only. Meatloaf only. Come here, shrimp. Come here. Oh, man, I've been holding that in all day. I was watching Around the Blockchain and Wendy was on there. I couldn't fart in front of her, you know, even though she can't see me, but I had to hold it while I was watching Around the Blockchain. Right? She's too sexy.
All right. Oh man. All right. Bitcoin in the daily, still at the 618. This is another reason why it's kind of like, man. Tough spot for BTC right now. Very, very tough spot. Very, very, very tough spot. I will say, like, let me ask you guys, let me put a poll in the chat. Let me do a quick poll. All right? Don't make any poll jokes. We ain't doing any poll jokes today. Let me ask you guys. What comes first for BTC? And let's make this a little bit tighter of a range this time. Let's say 20K or 22K. We're going to make this a tight range. What does Bitcoin hit first? Not stays, hits. 20K or 22K? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in that damn poll. I want to know what you guys generally think. Let me know. And be honest. Don't be like those little troll bears that come in and start trolling the chat, and you know, you little pencil necks, you come in, right? You're fresh off of watching Crypto's videos. And today, for the Bitcoin price. And yes, guys, and yes, I am still bullish here. Bitcoin is just consolidating on the daily time frame. It is going to get another pump up, yes. And yes, if you want to follow my trade over on Bybit, you guys can get a massive deposit bonus over here. Okay, and I know everyone was spitting on my chest down at 15 and 16K, saying, Chris, why are you going long? Why are you going long right now? You don't need to go long. You're already a millionaire, but I want more. Okay, and that is why I longed down there at $15,000 to $16,000, and I am still in that long position right now. So continue to shit on my chest, continue to shit on my face, and I will continue to take your money. Anyways, 618 retracement. Here we go. So I mean, For all the double top bears. I love the double top bears. Those are my favorite. I promise I am not going to make fun of the double toppers today. All right. I will give the double toppers one day of silence to call a double top. But no, I mean, it still remains. You got your FTX high. You got your 618 retracement. Okay. I mean, you're there. Once again, I will say 90% of the chat that was in here probably wasn't around in crypto in 2019 or early 2020. When Bitcoin wants to go up, which, like I said, that might not be that time right now, but I will say this. If Bitcoin wants to go up, it does not give a shit about resistance. I will continue to say that. It does not give a shit. And most people weren't around in those times. Like I said, that might not be these times. But if it ends up being in hindsight, just know Bitcoin doesn't give a shit about resistance. Doesn't give a shit about your daily RSI. Doesn't give a shit about your your sort of bearish divergences, things like that. It doesn't give a shit. Okay, I'm just gonna put that out there. But if we're just going strictly based off charts, okay, man, maybe you're looking for a little bit of pullback here. Like I said, I'm looking for, if it does pull back, 20K. I will be betting on some altcoins at 20K. If Bitcoin does get back down there, if it does, right? I mean, who knows going to the rest of this week. Let me see what the S&P's doing, futures are doing. S&P futures still coming down. Man, the S&P futures coming down. I do not love that. I definitely don't love that going into tomorrow. And the DXY, which also looks to be building a pretty strong base. Shout out to my guy George out there. It's building a pretty strong base. DXY looks to be kind of consolidating here. I could see the DXY coming up for a little bit. Still kind of the same thought process that the charts kind of say Bitcoin gets a little bit of a pullback. But that's okay. That's what I want. Please give me the pullback, man. You make it so much easier to get in some positions when you pull back and you just stop going sideways, man. Anyways. I'm going crazy over here. Brian said, after the dump, will this be the final nail in the coffin for retail? Will this wipe out who's left? Probably, Brian. If it did dump back down to the lows, if it did, okay, that would probably be the nail in the coffin. I think people would just say, fuck this shit. I'm out of here. Fuck this space. I'm out of here. Which is the best. That's the best time. When everyone's saying, fuck this shit. Kind of like what everyone was doing the last couple months, right? In November and December. What was everyone doing down here? Everyone was saying, F this, F that. Everyone on Twitter was like, we're not, there's no way we can, you guys know the classic troll I always do. There's no way we're going to pump. Where's the money going to come from? That's all I heard that's all I saw on Twitter. If all those people FOMO'd on the way up here, and price did come all the way back down here, all the people that FOMO'd on this whole way up will be so freaking salty, and they will not buy back down here. But it's also the same point. If Bitcoin did pull back there, a lot of the people saying, man, I missed out on 15, 16K. Please go back to those levels. The thing is, you know how it works. Even if Bitcoin did come back down here, would most of those people still not buy? Of course, they still wouldn't buy. Right? They didn't do it in the first place. Why would they do it the second time? You know, it's kind of the same deal. Obviously, we're kind of spitballing here. We're getting way too ahead of ourselves. Bitcoin really, it hasn't even dumped yet. I mean, we're sort of getting way ahead of ourselves here. Let's see. Albie said max pain is 65K by March. Oh, I would agree. Max pain is no, I've always said, to me, right now, still, right now, max pain is no pullback. That's still max pain to me. Will we see that happen? I don't know. But I will still say that most people are on the sidelines. I would still say max pain is you just do this. Even though that would be the most epic move ever by BTC. Time will tell. Let's see. Metal Gear, what's up, buddy? What's going on? Palajek said it's gun go. I guess we'll just go with it's gun go right now. It's gun go. It's gun go. All right. Anyways, let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. 65K don't sound painful at all. It doesn't sound painful to you, Shane. But for all the people that had a chance to buy lower, they don't. Oh, that would be so painful. So painful. Let's see. What do you think about Solana? We'll talk about some altcoins. ETH. See, here's the thing. ETH doesn't look as bad as BTC to me. Ethereum, I don't know. Some people look at Ethereum, you know, you got two types of people, right? You got obviously the people that will look at this as some rising channel. Oh, okay, we got higher highs, we got higher lows, cool. Rising channel. You could also look at this as some type of ascending triangle pattern. For all you pattern guys out there, once again, I prefer just playing the EMAs and the stock RSI there, but everyone has a different strategy. You know, you could look at a flat top, higher lows coming in, which is, you guys remember that same pattern below. You guys remember that same pattern at the bottom when Ethereum had this, and everyone's saying, no way, it's not going to break to the upside. There's no way. And Ethereum came out and said, stupid. And it broke out to the upside. So interesting little pattern here. You know, I look at some of the indicators. Indicators are indicators, right? But I look at the hourly stocks, right? ETH back down to the 50 EMA, where it's got to bounce once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. You're back down to the bottom on the 50 EMA. Doesn't mean you can't wick to this trend line, but you got the hourly stocks that are bottomed out. You got the 4-hour stocks that are bottomed out. I'm pretty sure, yeah, you got the 8-hour that's bottomed out, right? 6-hour bottomed out. I think you should be bottomed out all the way to even the 12 hours getting pretty down there. You know what I mean? So all kind of your daily and below momentum seems to be like a kind of reset for Ethereum. Is that guaranteed of a massive pump for ETH? No, of course it's not guaranteed. If anything was guaranteed, listen, I wouldn't even be sitting up here. I would just have the moon helmet on 24/7 and say, listen guys, we're going to 80K in 2024, 2025, and nothing right now matters, okay? You guys are all being a little bunch of pussies, a little bit of pansies, caring about the short-term price action. We're going to 80K in 2024. Strap on. We're going to the moon, right?
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right. I think real quick, I think we need to get some energy in this bitch, right? So the bears are feeling a little nice right now. And I understand why they're feeling a little nice. I understand why their nipples are getting a little hard on the price action right now. Their nipples are so hard. I think we need a little energy in this bitch. Bitcoin's back in the 30 and 50 EMAs. Can we get a little short-term move up just for a little fun? All right, let's get the swords and shields rocking in the chat right now. Come on. Come on, man. Smack that like button for your boys. Subscribe if you guys are new, by the way. There's a lot of new peeps coming in right now. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Come in the chat. Come hang out with the fam. We talk a lot of shit in here. And I will say, a lot of people don't like this stream, but this is the only stream where you can come in, okay? You can have a conversation, and most people aren't going to get too salty, right? I can take it. You guys troll me every day. I think I probably am the most trolled person in the chat. I know I am, which is cool. I embrace the troll. The more troll I get, the more trolly I get. It's like a little give and take. But screw that. Don't be afraid to be a troll, okay? Don't be afraid to be a troll. Anyways, we need to get hype in the chat right now. There's not enough hype, and that's why Bitcoin's not doing very well. There's zero hype. So get the frick hyped. We need to wake up China. 24 minutes? Let's freaking go, man. Come on. Let's freaking go. Let's go, man. Oh, I love that song. That's got to be the GOAT song of the stream. To me, like, this is the Michael Jordan of the stream as far as songs go. Come on, man. Let's go. Bathwater said China banned music. No way. Did they really? Besides K-pop, you know? They just go, oh, man. Anyways, Vikings. Why are we letting the Bears push us back? This is putrid. This is embarrassing by us. We have worked so hard to shoot all the Bears in the ass, kick them all in the nuts. And we are letting them push us back a little bit. You are letting them get hyped over this little dump. You know what to do. Start kicking them in the nuts. Let's get hyped. We cannot let them take our wives, take our children, and take our goats. Push them back to the 786 retracement. And that's where we will regroup. Fight! Alright, anyways. Get a little hyped. We gotta get a little hyped in this bitch, man. We gotta do it. Jordan, how do you like your steak? Well done or well bearish? Oh, I see how it is. Man. Let's do TA on AVAX.
Check Fet Kiss and Smile.
TA on AVAX. Let's do TA and AVAX. We could do that. I guess I want to... Let me see. Let me go back to Bitcoin on the weekly. Weekly still looks fine. I mean, the weekly candle's still green at the end of the day. I mean, we're all like, oh my god, look at that little dump on the hourly chart. Here we are. But once again, we'll see. We'll kind of see where we where we close at on the Sunday close. But I really want to see a close above 20,900, which is that previous high. So you sort of don't have that higher high on the RSI in the weekly and higher high on price action. That's what I'm looking for, really, on the weekly close. Any close above 20,885 would be super, super, super awesome. I would love that. I would love some juice above that. Anyways, let's check out some altcoins, because could we see that Bitcoin pullback where we can start looking for good altcoin, good positions, right? A lot of people on the sidelines waiting for pullbacks, or even a lot of you traders that are looking for some altcoin pullbacks to put some long positions in, like myself, right? I'm not shorting shit right now. I only long above the moving averages. I only short below the moving averages. That's it. So, based off what I say, or what I do, is I'm looking for pullback longs. The first one I kind of like Litecoin, man. And I know a lot of you guys are make fun of me for liking Litecoin now. I kind of like Litecoin, dude. And there's a reason why I like Litecoin. Hey, is the neighbor getting pissed below? I think the neighbor's getting pissed. Guys, the neighbor's getting pissed below. She's going, shut up, you freaking idiot. You're just screaming every day. You sound like an imbecile. How many people are up there? I hear like 10 different voices every day. Let me get the broom. Give me the broomstick. Give me the... Give me the broomstick. I gotta hit their ceiling. Give me the broomstick. Shut the hell up. Shut up. Oh, man. The downstairs neighbor always gets pissed when I yell. Or when I, even when I walk, she gets mad. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be walking over here and all of a sudden I hear, like, dude, let me walk, bro. Damn. Let me freaking walk. All right. All right. Anyways, Litecoin. I like Litecoin. Litecoin has made its way back to the EMAs here. So last time I did that was back here in January. It is January 6th. You got the big rise up, right? You had a pretty decent long retrace, right? You retraced for about a week to the side, right? Came back to the 50 EMA, and then you came back up. Look at where, and sort of ignored the trend lines. The trend lines are just for me. But I look at Litecoin now and I see, okay, you retrace to the point, the 50 EMA, had a nice little W formation. Can you see the impulse now for little old Litecoin? You're going to need Bitcoin to do a little something. And if Bitcoin does pull back, to the 20,600 or 20K level, I'm looking for Litecoin back to that 50 EMA. And I will be hyped if I can get another entry at the 50 EMA for Litecoin. Right? To be honest, I don't even know if it gets there, depending on what Bitcoin does. But Litecoin, I do like I said, it really depends on the pullback for Bitcoin. And if I can get an entry at like 84.75. But I zoom out on Litecoin, man. I still don't see why little old Litecoin can't get back up to this $100 level. It just seems so obvious, right? To me, I don't know. Maybe to me, it comes back and tests this previous support, and you come back and flip it, try to flip it as resistance. To me, it seems obvious. I mean, to everyone, it wouldn't seem obvious. You know, some of you guys are probably looking at me and kind of like Mike would look at me, and you kind of looking at me and going, Jordan, how many times do I have to tell you this? We're in a bear market, okay? Nothing's gonna pump. Literally, we are in a bear market. Okay, there's no volume on any altcoins, no volume on Bitcoins. There's no way we can pump. Remember when I said at 16K, no one's buying anything? Well, I was wrong that time. But this time, I will be right. We're going into earnings season. We're going to dump. All right, I'm telling you right now, earnings are going to dump crypto. Your stupid coins. They're not even coins. Shit. Oh, man. How can I buy your neighbor a broom? Bathwater. Please don't buy her a broom, man. Like, I don't even know what she uses. She could be using anything. She could be using a broom. She could be using a shoe. Okay? She could be using anything, man. Maybe that's where Java's shoe went.
She's using her head.
Maybe she's using her head. That's why she's all jacked up. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. She's not jacked up. I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be mean. She's just a little angry. She's like from the movie Elf. You know, you're an angry elf. I mean, I want to be nice. She's just an angry elf. Okay, she doesn't mean anything. She's a nice lady. She's just as, you know, I don't know, man. She's just from the South Pole. She's not from the North Pole. She's not very jolly. You know what I mean? There's nothing you can do about the neighbor down below. Sometimes they're gonna scream at you, and then, you know, sometimes, you know, you sort of take the foot back and you start ramming the floor, just getting that, right? Sometimes when Jabba's up here, Jabba will be walking, right? Jabba's fat, right? He'll be walking, he'll be making noise, going, "Why are you mad? I can't help it. I'm fat. I can't walk in my own place. What is this? I'm just trying to brush my teeth. I can't help I'm 400 pounds. I can't even live. You're an angry elf. All right. She needs Becker. I guess she needs a little Becker's pecker, I guess.
That's what the neighbor next door said.
Yeah. She needs Becker. Anyways. Let's see. Let's go back to some altcoins. So Litecoin I do like. Let's see what Litecoin. Let's zoom in a little bit on Litecoin. Yeah, Litecoin seems to be, it's kind of just chilling right at this resistance level, man. I like Litecoin here, though. What was the other one? What else is moving? Let's do a little quick change here. Shiba's getting a little move. Okay, here comes Shiba. Come on, Shiba. We've been waiting for you all day. Shiba's being a little bitch. Holy crap. Every time I look at Shiba, I'm like, I'm not logging it. It's never going to move. There it is. Come on, Shib. At least come up to back to the highs here. At least give us a little something to be happy on. Come on, Shibby. There's a couple different ways you can look at SHIB here, right? This is the 1 hour time frame. Look at the perfect retest and the closes at the 30 and 50 EMAs. This is why I like this, man. Look at this, right? Come back down, close at the 50, come back up. Come back down, 50, come back up. Come back down, 50, come back up. Over and over and over again. Hopefully this is the time where you actually get that impulse. You actually get that impulse echo. Oh, I see why there's an echo. My bad. My bad, guys. I see why there's an echo. It's because I had the weird audio going on over here. I apologize for the echo, man. My bad. I apologize, guys. Please don't get mad at me. Can you forgive me? Can you give me a little forgiveness in these times, please? Thank you. But no, hopefully SHIB can get back up to this at least 11 cents here in the short term. And as I said, a lot of these altcoins, right? 1 hour's crossing to the upside, 4 hour time frame. Man, the 4 hour looks pretty sexy, man. Look at the 4 hour. Momentum's still coming up, right? And you sort of have this little structure where you're kind of just... Oh, my Lord!
Oh, they said no sound, so I checked.
Oh, no. The sound was double. The sound was double, Maj. Thank you. Thank you, producer. Thank you. Producer Maj in the house. Checking that the sound worked. Thank you, Maj. Thank you so much. Everyone say thank you to producer Maj in the chat. Here we go. So unprofessional. I'm not forgiving you. Like I said, hey, what can you do? What can you do? No, SHIB. I mean, SHIB kind of just making higher lows. Same resistance on the top side. This, depending on what Bitcoin's like, the altcoins actually look pretty good. I actually like the setups of altcoins. Bitcoin is just in this tough little sideways little bitch pattern that makes me rethink things. But I look at SHIB, man. 1 hour and 4 hour look good. Higher lows, same resistance on the top side. Kind of like a little ascending triangle that's getting ready for that impulse to the upside. And look at SHIB's price action. It came back down, retested this previous high as support. All right, so it's a classic W formation. Back test. Now you're looking for the continuation. All right, classic. Classic, 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 classic. You just need Bitcoin not to be a little bitch. You know what I mean? And obviously, if you're looking at SHIB, you got to look at Bitcoin too. Right now, Bitcoin's actually trying to come back up. See what I mean? Like, it just keeps bouncing off the 30 and 50 EMAs over and over and over and over again. Right? The play basically has the play has been scalping BTC, man. Right? Whenever it comes back into these EMAs, you long. Whenever it comes up to this trend line, you're short. You've been golden all freaking day. You know? You've been golden all goddamn day. No, but SHIB's got a nice chart. If you look at daily, SHIB's finally starting to poke out of this all-time high resistance line. Finally speaking. And we know SHIB, like some of these kind of meme coins, right? They can kind of be slow for a long time. And then when interest starts coming back, the little jimmies with the $500 stimmies start coming back in and they go, woo, look at the bit. Oh man, what's going on, guys? It's Jimmy. Oh, SHIB is pumping. There's so many zeros on SHIB. Bob told me to take out SHIB. It's pumping right now. I can buy like 1 million SHIBs for the price of 1 BNB. I'm gonna buy some SHIB instead because it's such a low price. I'm going all in on SHIB. No, but I like SHIB's chart. Let me see some of these other ones here. Trying to find some good ones. GMT is a little bit too overextended. That's had some nice pumps though. Like if you can catch the pumps on this one, it's been pretty nice. You check out the 1 hour time frame on this. This one looks like it's about to have a move. Look at GMT. We'll probably catch this on stream today. Look at this. This one's coiling up, right? You're getting higher lows, lower highs. This one might be making a little bit move on stream if we can get some price action for the Asian club, the Asia wake up. Okay, we need to see the Asia wake up here. Come on, we need some juice in this bitch, and we're gonna jump through altcoins here. GMT should be seeing a move. Now, this is a symmetrical triangle for all you meme patterners out there. It basically shows you when you should expect a move. You're coming from the upside in a neutral pattern, right? 1 hour. It's not my favorite setup there, but once again, hourly stocks bottomed out, 4 hour stocks bottomed out. You're not too extended from your EMAs. The last time you got a pump, you were at your 30 EMA and you moved up. So maybe you go sideways for a little bit more.
Any
let this catch up.
On the AMP chart, and are there any levels we should look for?
This one could be interesting.
Thanks.
If this one gets a pullback down to these regions, I might be looking for some GMT long action back to the upside. But this one might move on the stream today, so I might not have that choice, unfortunately. but we'll see. We'll see what happens. BTC. Oh, can we get a little bullish engulfing on the hourly? That'd be nice. Let's see, guys. Let's see. We need to wake up Asia for this shit. We don't got enough of this. We don't got enough of this. Come on, wake up. Give me the sushi. Sushi swap. Spam the sushi emojis. Come on. Let me see it. Oh, man, I'm out of breath for dancing for 2 seconds. Holy crap, man. Woo! That's pretty brutal. I want to see a bullish engulfing here. I don't know if we're going to get it. We got to close above 21,234. That'd be nice. I'll take it all day. Take it all day. Now, it doesn't mean we're pumping to the moon. Probably just means we're coming back up to the top of the range again. But that's been the move so far, right? Everyone gets bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, 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 and we sort of figure out which way it's gonna break. Oh man! All right. So we got GMT there. Looks like Gala already. Did Gala pump today or was that yesterday? I forget. Every day blends now. Let's see. I guess it was kind of today. Yes, it was today. So Gala had a big spike up and came back down. Gala, this one's a little bit interesting too. I think this one's slightly interesting. Right, you came back to the 30 and 50. Can you get a little bullish engulfing on the hourly? That'd be nice. That'd be super, super nice. I'd say if Gala can reclaim this level here, these like previous little neckline, which it broke below. See? Almost look for like a little reclaim. Previous highs came back down. If you can get a little bullish engulfing and get back above that level and then hold it as support, that could be an interesting play back up to the highs. Assuming Bitcoin, once again, it always depends on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin can hold the range, you might see little old Gala at least try to attempt to retrace the highs. At least try to retempt, you know? You guys are too funny, man. Stop pulling for strings. Oh my God, you guys are a bunch of little Karens, man. A bunch of little Karens. Here's the Karens, man. Here's the Karens. Johnny, you can't talk about sushi. My name is Nathan, and I got the bigger man tits than Jabba. I'm gonna tell my wife that you're talking about sushi. Oh, man. Oh, Flop. Hey, Karen. John's talking about sushi on his stream. Karen, I'm running up the stairs. Oh, man. You guys are too funny. All right. Anyways, let's see. Sold my bag of Gala for 0.55 BTC. Hey, man. You do you. Some people might disagree. I don't think there's ever. Don't go, Nathan. Nathan, I'm just playing. Don't get mad at me, guys. If I troll you again, if you're new and I troll you, don't get mad at me. If you guys were in here trolling me in the chat, I'm coming back at you. I'm coming back at you. You're not safe in the chat. I'm coming for your ass. I'm coming for you. So don't think you're safe. I'm not safe, clearly. I'm never safe. You know what I mean? All right. Yeah, so we talked about a little bit about Gala. What else we got? You guys asked for some in the chat. Let's see. M wanted AMP. I know AMP went to the moon yesterday.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Gave me with bat, said, where's the money going to come from? Where's the money going to come from? I don't know, man. I just see green. I don't know where the money's coming from. And Psycho Pearl wanted FET. Let me do FET for Psycho Pearl. My favorite. Psycho Pearl turned into my favorite bear troll, you know? Dale's gone. I don't know where Dale went, unfortunately. Dale, if you're out there, come back, man. Look at FET. Fetch.ai. Dude, this one is going nuts, dude. The AI narrative is absolutely going nuts. This one down from 5 cents to 29 cents. It's done a 6x from the lows, dude. A 6x from the damn lows. Holy guacamole. You need a little bit of this. This one's kind of moon helmetish. You know, this one deserves the moon helmet, I think. No, that thing's going absolutely nuts, man. Nuts to the upside on Fetch.ai. I mean, we look up. Well, let's just look up here. Let's look up what we got. You're right. You're right, kind of right back at these kind of swing lows here. So that might be a point where you get a little bit of exhaustion. Though, what do you guys know about crypto, right? If you got a narrative, you blasted right through this low. If you got a narrative, right, and the narrative is going your way, sometimes it doesn't really care. I would have thought you would have got rejected right here, but nope, it just popped right through there. This is a very obvious rejection point, though, if it's going to. Let me look up and see. You got any other vector candles to the upside? I only see one. That's all the way up at 64 cents. Do you go to... That is... I don't know. Do I call 64 cents on Fetch? Holy Lord. Do I call 64 cents on Fetch? I feel kind of dirty calling for 64 cents on Fetch. I can't... I think I feel a little bit dirty, but there is some liquidity up there that hasn't been taken. Me personally, I think it at least comes to here, though. Assuming what I think is going to happen for BTC, you know, you might get a pullback first if Bitcoin pulls back, because a lot of these shits, the 4 hour has no chill, man. I mean, this is one of those. If you call for a pullback here, wrong, here, wrong, here, stupid, here, nope, here, bruh. Right? Every single time you were sort of wrong. Every time you call for a damn pullback. So once again, like, I would say there's a good shot. I mean, as long as Bitcoin kind of goes sideways here, at least for another day, I don't see why Fed can't, you know, get another impulse back up. I really don't. I really don't. That's some craziness. Let's see. Crazy, dude. AI coins will moon, make 10 people millionaires, then crash or wreck 10 million spares. It's true. It's why you buy low and you sell high, man. Buy low, sell high. Most people want to do the opposite, you know? Well, let's be honest. How many people wanted to buy it down here? How many people want to buy up here? I already hear people in my house talking about it.
Bro, have you heard about Fetch.ai? Oh my god, horse guy, look at Fetch.ai. Oh my god, it only has 1 0, but it's going crazy. Wow, Fetch.ai is going nuts. Why didn't I buy low? I was too scared. Well, I think might now be a good time to buy, bub. I don't know. Listen, younglings, it's not a good time to buy. You're at resistance. But listen, even I think it looks pretty good, to be honest. Like, I might FOMO in a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. That looks pretty freaking good. It looks way better than it did down here. You know what I mean? But that's the name of the game. Buy high, sell low. Buy high, sell low is the name of the game. I'm joking. I'm
I'm gonna buy the top and I'm gonna sell the bottom, guys.
All right. Anyways, let's see what Bitcoin. Bitcoin, we got 9 minutes into the close. Come on, BTC, give me a little more juice before the close, buddy. ETH. Give me a little more juice. I want some more juice out of Bitcoin and ETH. I want a little bit more juice. Someone asked for AMP, by the way. Let me do AMP. Little old AMP protocol, because we got a little more AMP in this bitch. Let's see. Younglings, it's like Clint would say, Clint, where are you, man? Where's Clint? I miss Clint, dude. What happened to Clint? Did Clint sell his whole portfolio at the lows? Clint. I haven't seen Clint since we pumped. Has anyone else seen Clint? Where's Clint been? Shit. No, AMP. I mean, AMP got a massive pump up yesterday. It pulled back pretty hard today. I mean, I think at one point yesterday it was up almost 50%. Usually on those days, you'll see the next day red. So there you go. You get a nice little pullback. Let me see the 4-hour time frame. You pulled back. Okay, cool. See 1 hour. 1 hour is back to the 30 and 50 EMAs. But, yeah, I'm not ready for this one. I think this one's going to see a little bit more consolidation first. Still overextended on the 30 and 50 EMAs. Still want to see this 4-hour come down a little bit more. But you're back. If you want to play the trend, I mean, you can do you. I mean, this one's just been bouncing off the 30 and 50. And now you're back into it again. You do you. I think this one's looks a little bit worse up here than it did down there, though. A little bit of M formation. If it breaks the 50 EMA, it's coming back down to the 30 on the 4-hour, most likely, which is 0.4004. But crazy move on that yesterday. AMP was definitely a crazy one. Clint's buying a Lambo. Alpy said the stage is set, 65K by March. Alpy, we got to start moving, my man. If you think we're going to hit 65K by March, bro, we sort of said this last time. If you think that's going to happen, Bitcoin's got to go at this pace. Right? So let's take from the lows to 69K in, let's just say, the end of March. Bitcoin has to go up at this pace. And you see how fast we've been moving, man. Even at this pace, we still haven't kept up to this trend line. You know what I mean? I guess if you wanted to take it from the start of the pump, all right, we're right on track. We're right on track. But you would have to continue up at the same pace we're going up right now consistently until 69K. That would be crazy, Alpy. Don't think that's... You know my take. I told you. I am confident that's not going to happen. If it does, I will be in love with you. Okay? I will be in love with you. If you want to come down to, over here in New York, I will take you for a steak dinner, Alpy. Okay? I will take you for a steak, Alpy, and I told you I'd give you an ETH if that happened. Because I would be very happy. And I think a lot of people would be very, very happy. A lot of people would be very, very salty, but also a lot of people would be very, very happy. You know what I mean? Let's see. Kane said, Jordan trying to be nice to the idiots. I'm always trying to be nice. I'm usually pretty nice. You know what I mean? I think I'm usually pretty nice. I don't think I'm usually very, very, very angry. Even savvy. Like I don't call savvy names. I just troll his price targets. That's it. I saw that savvy called me an idiot. Savvy called me an idiot clown. An idiot clown in his Discord the other day. And to be honest, I've never called him a name. I might make fun of his price targets. I might make fun of his TA. But I've never called him a clown. So I'm going to take the high road, and, once again, I'll be quiet until Bitcoin breaks the savvy line. And then when Bitcoin breaks the savvy line, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens when Bitcoin breaks the savvy line. Jordan, we'll get a haircut together. A haircut? I just recently got a haircut. You guys usually say that my ears are low or high, whatever you want to say. Let's see. It's a little sus how Clint just vanishes for a few days or weeks. Yeah, I say, where's Clint go? I would have thought Clint would have been excited right now, but Clint is MIA during the best times. I don't know where he went. Let's see. That's not a dump, silly pants.
It's a little sus how Clint just vanishes for a few days or weeks, rolling on the floor laughing.
Let's see. Clowns get the last laugh? They do. The clowns always get the last laugh. No, it's all good. It's all good. Anyways, we got AMP. We got... You guys don't believe me. You guys are like, Jordan, you're going to start trolling savvy. You guys are like, as soon as Bitcoin starts pumping again, you're going to come out here and start trolling. Probably. If I know myself, I probably will start trolling again. One reason why I'm a little bit, by the way, guys, one reason I'm a little bit Well, there's multiple reasons. I'm a little bit hesitant on the current price action for Bitcoin. Not only the stock market at big resistance, but also Cramer, your favorite guy, Cramer. This guy, dude, it's hard for me to be like ultra bullish when Cramer's saying this. Every time Cramer says something, it's ridiculous, bro. At the bottom, he said he's telling people to sell all their crypto. Now he's saying Cramer sees bullish signs starting to emerge in the stock market and crypto. It makes me a little bit bearish. Cramer is literally the definition of horse guy. Literally the definition of horse guy, which makes me a little bit bearish just from a sentiment standpoint. That Cramer is coming out. But Cramer could be a lizard guy, right? Cramer could be saying it like this. Yeah, let's tell them that. Let's tell them that I think it's going to be bullish now, right? I think the crypto and the stock market's going to be bullish now. And then we're going to, we're going to do. We're going to do. Jordan, get it ready. Oh man, we're gonna absolutely wreck retail again. All right, anyways, let's come back over here. So I'm Cramer now. Fahid, you are Cramer. Yes, Fahid, you are definitely Cramer, my man. Definitely Cramer. 100% Cramer. But Fahid, I never want you to change. You will always be Fahid because you are horse guy. I said this, Fahid. If I had to picture someone in real life, I would picture you as horse guy, right? I'm picturing me meeting Fahid and horse guy just showing up. So never change, my man. Never change. Let me see. Lord Cramer flipped that quick. You flipped that real quick. All right, what's some other stuff here? I kind of like Optimism. Optimism is the one that it's been a pretty clear trend too. It's just, it's really the same thing for altcoins over and over again. We try to make it difficult, right, with all these indicators and shit. It's really just the same thing, right? Rise, retrace, continuation, rise, retrace. But, same thing. Until a lot of these altcoins break their 50 EMAs on the 4-hour, I'm not going to get bearish on them because they've done it multiple times. So here you're kind of seeing sideways price action for Optimism. Here's where I get, I guess, a little bit excited, maybe slightly short-term excited about Optimism, is you got a little bit of M formation, right? You got rise, retrace, rise. This level here is obviously your neckline, right? It's also a previous high looking left. But if Optimism's able to get into here, right? Same thing, hold back in the range. I think that's where it's going to go. If it finds resistance here, it's going to come back to 30 and 50 EMAs, and that's where I look for an entry. So either come back in here, hold, and I look for an entry there, or come back to 30 and 50 EMAs, and that's where I find an entry, right? Simple stuff. That's it. Not looking for shorts. Like I said, I'm not looking for any shorts on altcoins. I think it's dumb to short into an uptrend. I will be honest. Like I said, if you tried to short anything over the last 10 days, unless it's like a little short-term, like quick scalp trade for like a few hours, you've gotten wrecked every time. So
look at Jordan's big bullish wangadang da wanga dang wangadang gag dang a dang.
Oh no.
Cucumber.
Bruh. On the grind. Coming in hot. I'll tell you this. I like cucumbers. Yeah, I do. Never seen a cucumber I haven't liked. Anyone else like cucumbers? And we're talking about the fruits. All right. Can you have a one-on-one with Sol, please? It's not going back up. It's not going to go. It's not going to go back up. No, you're seeing Bitcoin come back up. Once you start to see some altcoins come back up. I'm seeing some altcoins are starting to come up a little bit here. Let's see. Look at SHIB. Here comes SHIB. We called it earlier. There it is. Ascending triangle SHIB. Boom. Ah. Come on. There's the SHIB breakout. Finally, man. Woo. Let's go, man. I'm going to short an altcoin because I am stupid. Ah, come on. Another one. I'm going to short an altcoin because I am stupid. But no, 1, 2, 3 hits. You broke up to the upside. Nice on SHIB. Let's see if you get a little momentum. Like I said, the short-term momentum, 4 hours still got some juice. 1 hour just crossed to the upside. As long as Bitcoin, I think, can continue to just at least just hold the damn range. Don't dump. Just continue to hold this range. You'll see some altcoins. I mean, every day it seems like another altcoin's just going up, right? They're kind of taking turns slowly. Hopefully now it's SHIB's turn, but we'll see. Come on, SHIB. Get a little more juice. Don't stall out right there, you baby. Let's see. It might already hit the measure move. Let's see. Measure move was like 1.2. So we'll see what we got in the SHIB. If you caught that SHIB move, nice job as always. That was that was about at this point still a 7.5% move. The wick was 12.5. As always, don't be afraid to take some profits, man. Take some profits if you got some profits. That's always the thing. All right, GMT was the other one we're talking about. Can GMT get back above the 30 and 50 EMA? If it does, I think you're going to see that rise up here. We want Sol. Everyone wants Sol, man. Where's Sol? Sol's been getting pulled back the last few days. So Sol, Sol's price action kind of droopy. I was hoping it was going to hold this trend, but Sol just pooped to the downside, man.
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
Sol looking kind of droopy there. Excuse me, man. Like I said, I mean, Sol, you got to understand, Sol was one of those that had, it went from $7 to 75. I mean, almost a 4x there, right? So, I mean, give it a break, right? It tends to rise, have a little bit of a break. Once again, where does it have a break to? The 30 EMA rises. Where does it have a break to? The 30 EMA rises. Where's the 30 EMA right now? Right here at 21.89. So once again, can you see it kind of just go sideways until this comes up, right? You get a little double bottom on it, and then you go again. Yeah, sure. Patience. Wait for the good entry. I still think Sol's gonna either go sideways or just maybe it just dumps to it. I don't know, but I still think at least go sideways there. Not the same kind of formation though. It's not as beautiful flag as it's been each time. This one's kind of droopy. It's a little bit droopy. Right? Rise. It's almost farting, Kennedy said, so cut my losses. You do what you want to do, man. Don't listen to me. You need to figure out, and I will always say this, never listen to anyone but yourself. Okay? Because I used to make that mistake. I used to listen to other people. When I started doing well, trust your own gut, make your own strategy. I will say this too. Don't copy someone else's strategy. You got to have your own strategy. You got to. Because one strategy that might work for someone else might not work for you because they have different strengths and weaknesses, right? Your strength might be patience while they have horrible patience. And your weakness might be, maybe you feel a little bit more FOMO than other people, but they're really good at not controlling their FOMO. So that your strategy won't work. You gotta come up with your own strategy, right? Don't listen to anyone. And you trust your charts and you trust your gut. Because we all live in our own little reality. We might not think so, but we do. Trust your little gut, right? Trust your little gut. Even Bob trusts his gut, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I trust my gut. I just buy SHIB every day. Green, red, sideways. I just buy SHIB every day. That's what my gut tells me. What else is my gut telling me? Oh God. Oh, I'm ready for a shit too. Oh my God. You stupid gut. You're supposed to only want to buy SHIB, not take a shit. Freaking Christ, I hate my gut. So fat. So fat, man. Not as fat as Jabba's, though. Come on, the neighbor was already mean to me. The neighbor was already hitting the broom. Hitting the broom. The neighbor was already hitting the broom on my ceiling. Who does that, man? Could you guys ever? I don't know if I can ever do this. Maybe because I'm too nice. Could you guys ever take, like, you're hearing someone just not even making a lot of noise. I'm not even making a lot of noise, right? They're just talking. Could you ever take a broom and say if you lived in an apartment already, right? Could you ever take a broom, take the broom and start hitting the ceiling? I could never do that, man. You gotta be an evil witch to take a broom, start smacking the ceiling like this, right? You really gotta. That just takes some absolute bullshit, man. Like, what kind of evil witch, you evil son of a bitch, do you gotta be to do that? Ugh. Christ. All right, let's see. All right, so Bitcoin's coming up again. Who would have thought? All right, we're gonna dump it. I keep putting the memes in the Discord every day. Nice dump. Nice dump. Nice dump, bro. Nice dump. And then you just keep. Oh man, oh man. If you took the long trade from the 50 EMA again, you won again. Nice job, man.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Nice job. Fortunately, we're on the stream, so we can't do the same thing Bitcoin's done once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. Congratulations. You won another one. All right, DJ Collie, you another one. Let's see, ETH. ETH also bounced in the 50 EMA. Does ETH come back up and test the highs again? That's the question. Let's check the stock market futures. Stock market futures actually coming up a little bit now. Nothing crazy, but they are getting a little bit of a bounce. That's freaking awesome. And the DXY, which wasn't moving earlier, seems to be up a little bit. Okay. Can anyone tell me right now, did the Bank of Japan release any news yet? I don't think they did. Yet. Maybe we need to wake them up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? All right, SHIB. Let's see. Doge coming up too. Oh yeah, Doge looks. The Doge might be ready. Look at the Doge. Oh, the setup is there for Doge. The setup is there for Doge. We need to pump Doge. We need to turn into the dog and pump Doge. Come on, guys. Let's go. Come on. It's time to get a little freaky on Doge. Let's get it, man. Doges! It's enough time in waiting for Doge. We've been waiting too long on Doge. Doge just fights back. Santa Claus rally. You guys are awesome, man. Some people just type Doge in the chat. Doge, someone just types Doge. It's almost like back in the day when someone was like, I like crypto, you know? Just, I like crypto. But no, here it is, Doge. Once again, where did you get a bounce from? It's almost programmed. Oh, look, 30 EMA. It's almost programmed. Stop trying to short alts until they break the 30 and 50 EMA. Come on, man. Lord almighty. Let me turn this off here.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
There it is. Boom, bitch. Bah. Suck these nipples. All right. So Doge, is it time for the dog coins to start making a move? It's about time, man. SHIB. Look at SHIB coming up. There's comes SHIB. SHIB's gone. SHIB's gone. Where are we looking for SHIB to come up to now? Could we see SHIB come back up to... Let's look for some... This looks like the area here. Yeah, right here in SHIB. Right here at like 13 13, I'm just going to call it 13 cents. It's not 13 cents, but I'm too lazy to say 0, 0, 0. I don't even know how to say this number, right? How do you even say 0.0000003? But no, I say, 13 cents on SHIB. I'm just going to call it cents. Seems like a pretty logical area there, right? 1 peak, 2 peaks, 3 peaks. Let's play the ranges. But you finally did break out of your overall kind of, overall macro downtrend here. So that is nice. That is very, very nice for the shibbers. I'm happy for you, right? Another one. What's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin's chilling right now, allowing some altcoins to come up. You gotta love it. I love it. I love when it does that. Because everyone prefers when altcoins pop, right? Bitcoin going up, that's cool. That's cool, right? Just go sideways for a little bit though. Let some altcoins go up, Let's see. What else were we talking about earlier? Is Litecoin doing anything? What the frick, man? Where we got? GMT still below resistance. Optimism. Ooh, Optimism's getting that reclaim. It's getting that reclaim. It reclaimed the lows, right? We said so. Optimism. Oh yeah. Look at Optimism getting back above the neckline. Oh, it reclaimed the lows. So we're waiting for the reclaim. That's your entry. Boom. We pop back up. Come on, Optimism. Give me that 4-hour bullish engulfing too on Optimism there. Come on, man. Give it to me. Give it to me, daddy. Give it to me, daddy. Shane said, thanks for shilling my Doge long. Anything for you, Shane. Shane, I will do anything for you. Right? You want me to shill your SHIB long? I'll shill your SHIB long. There it is. Boom. On the grind. I appreciate that earlier, my man. With all the pickles, dude. Candy said it's a little sus how Clint... Yeah, okay, yeah, we did say that. I don't know where Clint went. I hope Clint comes back. Maybe he's on vacation. Maybe he's on a vacation or something. I don't know. Let's see. All right. Yeah, so it seems like it's the SHIB and Doge show at the moment. SHIB and Doge doing a little something. It's the night of the dogs. There's always a night of the dogs. There always is. It seems like when the market's going up, there seems to be one day where dog coins just go nuts. I'm hoping it's today. That'd be cool. That'd be very, very cool. That would be, or just overall the whole night would be very, very cool. I think we need some more juice though. This is a little bit of juice, but it's kind of lackluster to be honest. S&P futures coming up now, right? They're getting a little bit of a bounce, nothing crazy. Like I said, it's on the hourly time frame. And DXY is also still coming up. So you're seeing everything coming up. Crypto's coming up, S&P's coming up, and DXY is coming up. So a little bit of like kind of the opposite of today, where everything was kind of sideways and poopy. Let's see. All right, let's we need like some serious juice, man. We need some serious juice for the rest of the stream, right? Because we could sit here and act like this is a pump. This is a pump for ants, to be honest with you guys. I've seen a bigger pump, in Vitalik's pants, to be honest, right? We all saw the pump in Vitalik's pants. This is a pump for ants. We think this is gonna last? No, not with the energy I'm seeing in the chat. I'm not seeing this. Check FET. Oh, I'll check FET. Dude, FET was going nuts, dude. That's one that, this thing just keeps going. There it is. Wait, was this? Okay, yeah, FET. We checked FET earlier. FET is at 30 cents. I sort of made, I think FET could get to 50, dude. And then, okay, it might pull back here or something, but I think it eventually gets to 50. Just because you got, we talked about FET a little bit earlier. That's your next peak, and there's still this inequality in the chart, right? Where you kind of, just look at the daily time frame, right? Look at the daily. Look at this. Look at that. Look at the inequality there. Just a dump, and you never came up and retraced that range. So I think you come up and retrace that range. Eventually, like I said, you might get a short-term pullback if Bitcoin decides to pull back tomorrow. Okay, and then we try to go for it again. But I think Fett eventually gets to 50. That does not mean FOMO now, Vikings. Okay, wait for pullbacks if you're not in yet. If you didn't get in yet, well, like I said, you kind of gotta. You guys gotta make a decision whether you want to FOMO or not FOMO. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna make that decision for you. Because to be honest, everyone's gonna tell you not to FOMO, but if you didn't FOMO for the last 10 days, you lost, right? So, I mean, you do what you want to do. All right. Anyways, we need more. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, dude. Ridiculous. Shiba Inu getting a pump. We need some more juice. Come on, fellas. Let's get it. Come into the palace with me. Bathwater, Holmes, Joshua, Easterner, Chris X, repping the 914, Kennedy, taking care of business, Wayne, he has a Mexican food and margaritas, put those down, and grab your swords and shields. No margaritas tonight. Tonight we will pump. Let's go. This is CamFam. Bitch, stop hitting the floor. That's what I'm talking about, fellas. Jack, Brian. Brian saying dump it. Of course Brian's saying dump it. What a freaking loser, huh? What a loser Brian is saying dump it. Just kidding. I love you, Brian. Brian Miller. Brian Miller, I will say, he is one of the most loyal bears I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen someone so bearish, but love crypto content. I mean, he's always in here saying dump it. It's gonna go down. It's gonna go. I've never seen someone so bearish, bro. Michael said, when the voting in space movie? The voting in space movie? Let's see. I don't know what that means, Mike. You got to give me a little bit more information, my man. What comes first for BTC? 55% say 22K, 45% say 20K. Isn't it interesting? It's interesting how the narrative shifts so quick. If I ask the question, will Bitcoin hit 22K in January? If I asked that question 2 weeks ago, I bet 80% of people would have said no. And now more people think it's going to hit 22K than 20K. You can't make this shit up. It's funny. And I always make this a point to remind you guys, remember how quickly things can change. So if you're ever feeling super bearish, you ever feeling super bullish, just remember, for a short-term move, things can change quick.
Less than 3.
Quick. So I never want to hear ever again, whether we're going up and we go sideways for a while, I never want to hear it's impossible for us to dump. It always can happen. And if we're going to the downside again and we're consolidating for months, I never want to hear it's impossible to go up ever again. It's just not true. It's always possible to go up or to go down. Always. I never want to hear that again. And if I ever hear that again, even for the bulls, if you ever tell me it's impossible to dump, I'm going to troll you, okay? And I don't want to troll the bulls, right? We're friends. We're friends with the bears, too. I mean, the bears, they're a little salty, but their meat tastes a little salty, But it is what it is. Brian said, have been 2 years of a bear market. What do you mean? 2 years of a bear market. I don't like that take. I don't like that take, to be honest. I don't like that take. Kennedy said, I have no feelings at this point. No, I think most people don't have any feelings, bro. I would say, I still got a feeling in my gymborees, man. I still got a little feeling in my gymborees. I don't know why. I just do. And like I said, pull back. I'm looking for 20K if it does pull back. I think that would offer some really, really nice opportunities to get some altcoins on pullbacks. But, in the meantime, let's check out Doji. Solus said BTC has to retest 17.5. Okay. Why does it have to do it? Why does it have to do that? You know, BTC doesn't have to do anything. The only thing BTC has to do is wipe the tears of the bears eventually when the price goes up and they were a perma bear. That's the only thing BTC has to do over history. You know, goes up and to the right over time. And like I said, BTC doesn't have to do anything. If you told me, let's go back in time. Let's go back in time a little bit. Okay. Let's take for an example this time. We'll just look at some times, right? Right here, price was moving up. Would you have to tell me that people would probably say Bitcoin has to retest 12.5? It has to retest that. Did it? Did it ever come back down to test 12.5?
Nope.
Okay, take 14K. We broke about 14K. Bitcoin has to come back down and and test 14K, right? It has to.
Nope.
Down here. Break this high. Bitcoin has to come back down and test 7.4. There's no way it just can continue up without backtesting. Did it? Let's go back to 2019. Huge highs, right? You would think it's so logical for Bitcoin to test. So logical for Bitcoin to come back down and test 4,000, right? It's almost, you have to do it, right? You have to. It's a huge resistance. What did Bitcoin do? Big move up. Did it come back down and test? You could say the same thing on the downside, right? This huge support level. Bitcoin dumped. Did it have to come up and retest on the dump?
Nope.
You know what I mean? Bitcoin doesn't have to do shit. It's going to do whatever it wants to do. That's why...
Hickory dickory dock, the mouse went up the clock, the clock struck one, the mouse went down. Hickory dickory dock, lead edel leddy DLE la eat edel leddy.
Zoom out. Here come the zoom outers. Bigden. The zoom outers are coming in. There's the zoom outers. BTC don't gotta do nothing. It don't gotta do nothing. Perfect time to have a collab with Tino. We might disagree on some stuff. But, yeah, that'd be cool. I would always do that. I'm not a big fan of doing that kind of stuff, man. I like being a lone wolf, you know? I like being a lone wolf. There's nothing better than being a lone wolf, man. Let's see.
Perfect time to have a collaboration with Tino.
Survey. Everyone keeps saying there are too many green candles in a row. Obviously not looking at the monthly. Listen, man. I mean, if we're going just based off the chart, I would say it's logical you do get a pullback. But like I said, everyone's kind of looking for that. Everyone and their mother's looking for the same thing. I'll have to check like how many shorts versus longs are open right here. If I see shorts are just piling in right here because everyone's looking for the same damn trade, then like, I don't know. Do you squeeze up higher because everyone's expecting a dump from this high? You squeeze up and then you come back down? To me, that would be sort of the better play there, but time will tell. Everyone and their mother's guessing right now. You guys got to understand, everyone that's been calling a dump was calling a dump this whole way up. They were calling a dump at this level. They were calling a dump at this wick. They were calling a dump from this low. They were calling a dump from this high. You know what I mean? It's been dump. Eventually it'll dump, but like if you can call it for a dump at every resistance, you've been wrong so far. Maybe this is the time you do. And if you do, okay, cool. We're still above the 30 and 50 EMAs. I'm not looking for shorts anyway. I play the trend. 4-hour time frame, you're still above your EMAs. Bitcoin comes down, I'm looking for longs. Bitcoin breaks below, okay, it comes up in back tests, I'll look for shorts. That's it. That's it. Play the momentum. The momentum is still up. Momentum's still up. If momentum starts to come back down, okay, then we'll start looking for some shorts. We'll start looking for some juicy shorts. Thank you, Miles. He said, but you're not a lone wolf. You've got a Bob, Jabba, Mike, Jimmy, George, Becker. I have guests on my show every stream. Am I wrong? I have guests on my show every damn stream. You know what I mean? Let's see. You guys love trolling me with the zoom out. Zoom out! Zoom out! You know what's the funny part is? I guess I'm being a slight hypocrite because I used to say, you know, whenever Bitcoin got a little dump and like when the market was bullish, I'd say, zoom out, bro, we're still up. Now you guys are doing the same thing. The bears do the same thing, just to the downside. Zoom out, bro. Zoom out. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Gaming with Bat. You can't troll me, though. I am untrollable. I tried to tell you guys this. There's nothing you can say that would troll me. You've already came up with all the things that could piss me off. You're saying when Jordan copies charts, the zoom out, bro, double top. What else you guys used to troll me for? Oh yeah, the guy who used to say I steal Carl the Moon's charts. Bro, you think I would steal this guy's charts? Let's come over here. Look at this guy.
And I'm here to bring you this cryptocurrency video. Bitcoin has fallen out from this falling wedge, and I have made 100x on my long position over here on Bybit. You guys should go use my Bybit link. Links down in the description. Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link.
We know! You like Bybit! Someone said, Crypto bull flag? This is not a bull flag. Anyone that's saying this is a bull flag, this is not a bull flag. You know what I mean? And listen, I want the price to go up. This is not a bull flag. This is a I mean, it's a pattern. I mean, whatever. It's a rising wedge, which is a bearish pattern. This is not a bull flag. A bull flag is, what's a good example? A bull flag is this type of structure. Where's Sol? Where is Sol? Sol's a bull flag, which I mean, they're kind of meme patterns. I mean, patterns are kind of memes to me, in a way. But you know, it's sort of, you rise, you come back down in a downwards channel, then you come up again, right? Rise, downwards channel, come up again. This ain't no bull flag. You know what I mean? Just scare. This is a fake bull flag. I mean, we can call it a bull flag if you want. We can. Let's see. You have to be fast to steal it. He just shows up for some seconds. Like a 5 second videos from Carl. It's 5 seconds of TA and then 2 minutes of Bybit show. Yo, Ryan, what's going on, buddy? You said not missed one of your evening shows since January of last year. Since January of 2022 or 2021. Sometimes I forget. Like I say last year, I'm thinking 2021, but I forget last year was 2022. I forget. I think, Ryan, I think you've been here. I think you've been here since 2022, actually. I don't think you were here in 2021. I remember names. I remember names. Let me look in the chat. Anderson's been here forever. Let me see. Who else do I remember? T-Money. I know T-Money. Auntie. I know your name. Bigden. Bigden's been here forever. Bathwater's only been here for like 3 days. I honestly don't know who that is. Let's see. Crypto arbitrage. He's kind of a loser. Hasn't been here. Brian hasn't been here. All right. Anyways. All right. So it seems like most. It's the Shib show tonight, baby. It's the Shib and Nietzsche show. All the horse guys are FOMOing into the Shib tonight. Oh my lord, look at the Shib. Look at the Shib. Woo! Shib and Nietzsche is pumping. Jordan, do you FOMO Shib with me? I will be more confident if you FOMO with me. I will be more confident. FOMO with me. Hey Savvy, will you FOMO Shib with me? Savvy, I know you want some. No, nothing has changed. I remain bearish. Okay? I'm laddering in my shorts still. My shorts are still laddering in. okay? I'm laddering in my shorts all the way to 25K, and nothing will change, okay? We are bearish. Elliott wave to the downside. We are going back down to, I'm telling you guys, to me, 8K, probably 6K, honestly. We're going back down. What do you mean? What do you mean 6K? I am bearish now. Savvy told me bearish. I am not buying any crypto until we hit 6K. That is smart. All right. Let's see. Shib. Come on, Shibby. Come on, Shibby. 13 on Shibby there. Laddering. He's laddering the shorts. Let's see. This is still early for Shib. I mean, I would say on the bigger term time frames, like I said, I don't mind Shib. I don't mind the little Shibineses. I used to be kind of a Shib hater. You guys know, I used to hate the dog coins. I'm not against these anymore, man. I think on a bigger time scale, right? I like Shib as far as the one hit, the rise, the retrace, the second hit, and then now you're getting that rise off the lows. I like it there, man. I like it. And that's before all the normies come back. There ain't no normies buying right now. If you search Google Trends right now. Search Google Trends for Shiba Inu. Search Google Trends for Bitcoin. Ain't no one searching that shit right now. Ain't no one. I was looking at that earlier today. No one's searching that shit. You know, so 13 cents on SHIB looks next over the course of time here. That seems like the only thing that's pumping right now, though. Only thing that's pumping right now, at least on my list. Let's see. Litecoin's still just freaking chilling like a little bitch. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it a stream there. Honestly, man, we are really just waiting for this this next move for Bitcoin. Like, place your bets, man. As always, like, let me know in the chat, guys, before I leave. Is Bitcoin going to break this to the upside or Bitcoin going to break this to the downside? I want to know what you guys think. The first initial move. Will the initial move be up? The initial move be down? Let me know in the chat. I want to know your honest opinion. Put it out there. Let everyone know. S&P futures kind of flat. DXY, it's probably going to be, it's up like 0.1%. It's pretty much flat. So everything's flat going into tomorrow. We got the Bank of Japan that's going to be releasing their interest rates, or their next plan, I think. I read a little bit about it. They're releasing the next plan tonight. So that could impact the markets a little bit. It impacted DXY, which impacts the markets. So obviously prepare for that. And I do believe, what else is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Wednesday. So you got, let's see, you got PPI tomorrow at 8:30, which could impact the markets a little bit. You got stupid Bullard tomorrow, even though Bullard was a little bit bullish last time we talked. Not bullish, but a little bit more bullish last time. So we'll see. You got the PPI at 8:30. You got the Bank of Japan news coming out tonight. So we'll see what happens. I'll be very, very interested. Very, very interested. All right. I'm out. Peace, you guys. See you later. And enjoy the little shibby pump. And hopefully everything else starts to follow suit here. All right. Later. Peace. Don't think I'm into. Don't panic sell your crypto. And most of all, don't panic sell your crypto until. Well, and don't be afraid to take profits in the bear market rallies. That's what I meant. All right. Peace. Anyways, we'll wake up Asia a little bit before we go. Let's get it. Later.